What up, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's True Grit Boxing News. Checking in with another video. As I always say, man, support the grind. Hit that like button. It's free. Why not just tap it for me? Subscribe to your boy and turn your notification bell to all so that every time I drop, you will be the first to know. And my slogan here at True Grit Boxing News is, we are not boxer fans, we are boxing fans. Topic of discussion, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. I ain't gonna, long draw y'all out, man. We gotta talk about Ryan Garcia and his PEDs, usage, and his punishment and all of that. So let's just jump right into it, man. Ryan Garcia, finally, as we all should have known, as we all should have knew that this was coming, right? That he's basically found guilty, or did he cop out? Did he accept a plea deal because he couldn't prove otherwise? Ryan Garcia, guilty, 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 guilty. Dirty, dirty, dirty fighter. So the New York State Boxing Commission has come down and they have given Ryan Garcia a year suspension for his PED usage that has been found in his system with his fight with Devin the Dream Haney that happened in April. The Weed Smokers Day, 420. That day, when Devin suffered a massacre of a beating from King Ryan Garcia that nobody expected, nobody anticipated. It has came out that King Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter. And he's going to be suspended for a full year and has to pay over 1 point some odd million in fines and damages and all of this and all of that. Right? So as we surf through these other channels and we continue to see more unfold, you got people coming with all of these narratives, man, and it is really sickening. As I've stated on previous videos, when we speak about a dirty fighter in this type of predicament that has tested positive for a PED, a performance enhancing drug, that is on the list of drugs that are not to be in your system when going into a fight, training for a fight, so on and so forth. Ryan Garcia has tested positive for ostarine, which is on that list. And you have a lot of Ryan Garcia sexuals, a lot of Ryan Garcia fan sexuals that are coming around just speaking a whole lot of nonsense. Like, the first narrative that I've heard spoken, right, is that Devin Haney should just stop crying and take his loss. Well, Devin Haney doesn't have a loss. Scratch that. That has been taken off of Devin the Dream Haney's record, right? BoxRec and any other major reporting site that reports on boxers and their records in the sport of boxing, Devin the Dream Haney does not have a loss anymore. That fight between him and Ryan Garcia is and has been declared and overturned and made a no contest, as it should have been. That fight should have definitely been a no contest, seeing that Ryan Garcia cheated. I don't care how people want to slice it. Ryan Garcia cheated. So the narrative is, why is Devin crying about his loss? That's one of the first narratives that I'll speak on, right? Why is he crying about his loss? First of all, Devin the Dream Haney has no power with any sanctioning body or any commissioning body to come up and bring forth an allegation. He's not affiliated with any of the testing VADAs and USADAs. And so, first of all, how he gonna cry about a loss that he suffered? Devin never came out crying when he lost to King Ryan Garcia. It was what it was. He took it on the chin. He kept it moving. Then what? a week, 2 weeks, the world got the news that King Ryan Garcia's A sample comes back dirty for not one PED, but two at the time, allegedly. But Ostarine is definitely confirmed. But the other one, they never really confirmed. But at that time, it was alleged that King Ryan Garcia tested positive for two performance-enhancing drugs, steroid, narcotics, supplements, stimulants. So how can Devin Haney be crying? He didn't take no piss test from Ryan Garcia and find out he was dirty. The testing agencies did. That's not on Devin Haney, right? And it's not his fault that his opponent needed an extra boost, needed to be on some shit to try to beat him. Second narrative I keep hearing coming out of a lot of people's mouths. Well, regardless, King Ryan Garcia still beat the shit out of Devin Haney. Why he couldn't block that left hook to save his life? Really? Once again, it's sickening that people are even trying to go with any narrative of any some odd shape or form about this man cheating. Now, we know if the shoe was on the other foot, if it was King Ryan Garcia who tested positive after he fought Tank, and if he would have did Gervonta Tank Davis the way that he did Devin the Dream Haney, none of even the Ryan Garcia fans would not be backing Ryan Garcia. But you got a lot of Ryan Garcia fans, and not even Ryan Garcia fans. They're just Devin Haney haters. Just Devin Haney haters that are trying to ride with this cheating fighter. So what, so-called, so to speak, Devin Haney couldn't block a left hook. Okay, that's a fact. You want to know what another fact is? Ryan Garcia was on PEDs. That's another fact. So if you're going to say, well, Devin Haney still couldn't block the hook, so, well, Ryan Garcia still was on drugs, so, come on, man. Stop it. It's sickening to see the world of boxing, a lot of people, a lot of boxing channels ride with a dirty fighter. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I said, at True Grit Boxing News, we're going to give you the real. We're going to give you the raw. We're going to give you the uncut with no biasness. Because why? We are not boxer fans. We are boxing fans. So we're going to stand on what's right. No matter what. No matter race, creed, color, none of that. We're going to stand on what's right first. No bias. And what's right is Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter. He tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. Period. Hands down. I don't give a fuck how many left hooks Devin Haney couldn't block. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Ryan tested positive. That's it. That's all. Third narrative. Oh, Ryan Garcia only had 1/1000th of a tenth in his system. It'd be so crazy to me, right? You get so many people that when news like this breaks, all of a sudden, everybody's a chemist, right? Everybody's an alchemist, right? Everybody is working with the CDC now. Everybody works with VADA now. Everybody works with USADA now. Everybody got so much inside information, and they know what 1/100000th of a tenth and how steroids move in your body, how you take them, how you don't take them, how you can cycle on them, cycle off them, how you can be on them in a fight, be off them in a fight. You can take it then, but it ain't going to affect you here. It's just amazing that all these average Joe Schmo people who probably barely got a high school diploma got so much to say about scientists and science when it comes down to these performance-enhancing drugs. Now, I'm not speaking as if I'm some type of expert, because I absolutely am not. I study. I look into things just like some people do. I would never say all, because some people just run with what they hear the next man say and they run with it, right? I'm going to look into it. I'm going to do my own research, and then I'm going to bring you the facts that I find, because I'm a fact finder, right? So when it comes down to this 1/100000th of a tenth, right? This is the facts that I've searched out and seen, is that you can be on a performance enhancing drug for who knows how long. You can cycle off of it. You can get tested for it, and sometimes it won't come up in your test because of you losing weight, you doing these certain type of things. So that drug will hide in the fat that you have stored. So you can take a piss test and it may not show up. May not show up. May not. It just depends. It just depends on how and who you have working with you that knows the science of it and really knows all of the details 100% down packed. Although Ryan Garcia, fire them motherfuckers you had putting it in you allegedly, because they fucked up. Because it was found. So anyway, the 1/100000th of a tenth myth or even fact, right? That is only what they were able to see. That does not show exactly what was in his body, what was, you know what I'm saying, what could have been in his body the whole time. We never know that, right? Prime example, just like when you get caught for drunk driving, you go do a breathalyzer test, right? You blow in the machine, it tells you you got this much alcohol in your body, right? Somehow, whatever it may be. That does not tell you how much you've been drinking all day, all afternoon, all night, then left the club, and now you finally get caught, and now this is your level. It's just showing what your level is right then. It's not going to detect your level for the whole day. Okay? In the case of steroids, when they test you, and if you have a steroid that's hiding in your body fat, it's not going to be able to find what you was doing last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, last month, because you were able to hide it better because you ain't cut that much fat yet. But now you cut so much fat, so now it's starting to show. Ding, 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 ding. So y'all need to cut it out, man. It's really disgusting and sickening seeing all of these people just going against Devin Haney. Just Devin Haney haters. Like, it's just crazy how much hate this young bull, this young king, this young lion is receiving, with the fact that he's willing to fight any and everybody, win, lose, draw. And he has been doing such. And his predecessors, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, they have not fought the caliber of fighters that Devin the Dream Haney has. Let's just be honest. Devin the Dream Haney has fought better competition than Gervonta Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia just is what it is. We just named one fighter. Devin the Dream Haney has fought Vasily Lomachenko. No matter how you feel the fight went, no matter if you feel like Devin lost the fight or it was a close fight, in which it was. It was a close fight. A lot of swing rounds. Could have went either way. Devin got the dub against a real Hall of Fame fighter. Who on Tank resume is a true Hall of Famer? Besides Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz, and then that was a little guy. You know what I'm saying? That was a little dude. Who has Tank fought that's of caliber of Vasily Lomachenko up until this point that this video is being made? No one. Ryan Garcia? No. So, let's just stop the cap, man. It's just crazy that Devin the Dream Haney gets so much hate, all based on the fact of his father being in his corner, being a real father, promoting his son, standing behind his son, speaking on how good his son is. People got to remember, Bill wears more than just one hat. He ain't just Devin's father. He's also his promoter. He's also his business partner. He's a whole bunch of things. So Bill gonna say what he gotta say to try to sell a fight, period. And on top of that, Bill gonna talk his shit because he believe in his son, as a father should. You know, so I really hate to see people wanting to hate on Bill for riding with his son, which is something that he is definitely supposed to do. So in conclusion, man, Ryan Garcia, dirty fighter. I don't care how you cut, slice it, billionth of a tenth. It so-called didn't help him on the night of fighting. BS bullshit. The drug he took, the drug that was found in his body. Well, I'll say the drug he took allegedly, and the drug that was found in his test, ostarine, does help build muscle mass, which can give you power, helps you cut weight, and a host of other things. This has already been stated when this news first broke, guys. So I don't even understand why people are trying to act like ostarine is not that big of a deal. When you've got other fighters that have tested positive for this same drug and had further, longer punishment, Amir Khan and others. So, in conclusion, once again, Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter. He will be suspended for a year, pay a hefty fine. Devin has already went on the record saying that he wants to run it back, in which he definitely should on an even, clean playing field. Make sure he ain't going to play no games with the weight. Make sure ain't going to be no way he's going to test positive again. And don't fall into none of them antics. And Devin Haney, come in the ring, ready to showcase and get your dub. Because that's what's going to happen the second go around. Best believe that. So once again, to all of you Devin Haney haters, all of you Devin Haney contractors, all of you Bill Haney haters, it's got to be bittersweet for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all been real quiet lately, which is also disheartening. Y'all be having a whole lot to say when y'all be listening to these other dudes, these boxing egos and these show business and all these other dudes. Y'all be having a whole lot to say when y'all run with their bullshit narratives. You know what I'm saying? But when you come to True Grit, you're going to get the facts. You're going to get the real. Because once again, we ain't boxer fans over here. We boxing fans. And we ain't biased over here. We're going to speak the real. Whether I like the fighter, whether I want the fighter to win, whatever. We're going to speak the real. Because the truth and the real matters. We ain't getting caught up in I'm a fan of this fighter, a fan of that fighter. No. We're going to speak the 100% truth with no bias, no waiver, none of that. So that's all I got for y'all on this one, man. This is True Grit Boxing News, signing out with another video. As I always say, support the grind, man. Support your boy. Hit the like button at least. It's so free. I mean, it's just effortless to just hit the like for me, you know what I'm saying, so I can continue to grow my channel and continue to bring you guys this boxing news on a daily basis. Subscribe to your boy, turn your bell notification to all so that every time I drop, you'll be the first to know. And our slogan here at True Grit Boxing News is, we ain't boxer fans, we boxing fans. Peace.